Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel for another iRacing video, and it's back in the TCR League today. Past 3 weeks in a row we've crashed out of race 2, so we're sliding down the championship order slowly but surely, and yeah, not having the best performances in the race, that's for sure. But Silverstone Legacy version this time. Again, through the week, decent pace, so hoping for a decent result in the races here tonight. But yeah, you never really know how it's going to go with these TCRs. So qualified P3 for this first one, not too shoddy. Most importantly, our pro driver Charles Rainford has, I think he's been having some sort of computer issues. He's way down the order in qualifying, which is an absolute blessing for the rest of us. So if there's ever a time where maybe we might be able to keep Charles at bay, hopefully today is the day. So yeah, let's jump on in P3 on the grid, see how we can get on. Alrighty, we're here at Silverstone. Got Merrin, my teammate, on voice chat with us. Qualified P3 for race 1. So let's see how we get on. Charles is down in 10th. So we'll see if he can be top 5 by the end of the first lap. Alright, here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag then. Decent start for all us three at the front here. Greening comes across. I've got no idea where we are for the markers. That's all good. Happy to follow P3 into the first lap. Give these boys space. Get the brake lights on. 1 gone, 2 gone.
Left side. Still there, hold your line.
Still got overlap though. Last time we and Greening were this close, we ended up in the wall.
Clear on the left.
Get away with it this time. I need to be careful in the braking zone though.
Car on your left, you're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. You're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear, left side. Still there.
It's all very hectic.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
That's fine, I don't mind that. Greening has done a phenomenal job to recover from that sideways moment.
Clear.
He was so far sideways through that maggot's hairpin section. He's got no right to have saved that whatsoever.
The next car's the leader. You're in 2nd position right now. Good job.
"20-minute race. I'm happy just to hang with Greening for a little bit.
Repeat 13, boys.
Let's go." You should have seen how sideways Greening and Shane got in the maggot's hairpin. I don't know how Greening saved it, to be honest.
B12.
Thanks for the subscription, Mark. I thought it was just like a follow at first. I'm like, haven't you been following for ages? This Twitch stuff confuses me, I'm telling you. Greening with a bit of a scrappy line through there. I'm going off the road.
Right side. Clear on the right.
It's fine. It's no worries. As long as Charles is still nowhere near us, then it's fine. I don't care who wins as long as it's not Charles. That was a weird one. That just chundered out of Sluffield, didn't it, that corner? Car doesn't really feel like it's fully warm yet, you know? Doesn't really feel like it's come to me. Case in point right there.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Guess I'm going to be the first rear gunner against Rainford then. Oh, what's going on? Feels like the car's degrading as it's getting temperature into it. Full focusing hours. It's quite a difficult track to actually make a pass around, is this one? Which is weird because we voted for this one sort of last minute. Originally it was just going to be the southern layout and this is the international. We voted for this one, it looks sort of like there's a lot of corners, like there'd be a lot of overtaking, but I think in practice it's not as good as it sort of looked. Too wide, but you can kind of get away with that one. You can still carry the speed. That's a little bit too much speed, that one though, too. I'm going to understeer right towards him.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Alright.
Do you have a button somewhere to just checkered flag to win the race?
Still there, hold your line.
Oh, I've kipped myself.
Still there, hold your line.
I think I do actually.
Keep to the left.
Can you try that? I'm P9 right now.
Nice, good going.
Clear.
I don't know how, but
Clear. Left side. Clear.
As long as I can hold Charles up, that's got to be a bonus, right?
definitely.
Run, Steve, run, Patrick. We can do it.
You're in fourth position.
Jesus, these races take some concentration. First time for 2 laps we've actually made that hairpin. Ram him! Kill him! Oh, sure, come on.
And I fucked it up.
Bit understeery there. Charles is gaining on them, Merrin. What do we do? Do I punt him? Murder him.
You can try. I have a famous esporter behind me.
Don't forget to weave as many times as you can.
It'll be funny if he protests instead.
Yeah. I can't get T1 right at the minute. It's killing my entire lap. I'll see what happens as Charles catches up with the 2 in the lead. He can be rather forceful and cause cars to go a little bit sideways. So we'll see if there'll be anything for us to capitalise on. Till's got back pass messenger behind us there. Slowly creeping up on halfway through the race. The brake bias feels a little bit weird now since the week 13 update. This car used to sort of take it to about 40% to the rears and still be quite happy with it once the tyres were warm. But now sort of anything below 47 it gets super twitchy, it seems, even once the tyres are warm. I was really struggling in practice earlier just to get the consistent laps as the tyres degraded, and sort of you would expect the car to warm up. Just wasn't responding how I'm used to, given that we've been driving these for a full season now. 13 weeks deep in public races and suddenly to do an update that makes me feel or drive completely different, you know? It's tricky. Patrick has got the lead from Steve Greenan. Whatever they do, they just need to get on with it. Super tense. Charles not like running away from us, which is quite nice. Obviously we're in the slipstream, so he's having to work twice as hard to maintain the gap. Oh, Patrick's gone wide. I've followed him off by watching him. It's fine, you're actually getting more time by running out there. There's no slowdown on that corner like there is on the sort of the more recent Silverstone. Again, it just means that Charles has got that little bit closer to them though. Long way to P5 behind us, so this is the battle for the top 5. It's more like the battle for the top 3, and I'll just I'll just sit back here and spectate. Still fairly nose to tail, the 4 of us. Only sort of a, well, 4 tenths between those 3, and then I'm about 8 tenths back off Charles. Still pulling away from Messenger behind, I think. Charles now with the tow from Patrick is pulling away from me. I'm about to end up being an island all by myself. It's just that final sort of 10th against these guys. Just lacking it. Patrick takes a really interesting line through Luffield there. He swings really wide for that final right-hander, the long right. But I think with the Civic, with the sort of how nimble it is, it means he can really carry the speed around it, get a good punchy exit out. That might be the best cops I've done all race. Delta Bar likes it. can tell how focused I am. I didn't even realise I had the delta bar on, to be honest. Sort of glanced down just out of force of habit to see what the times were looking at. Oh, my delta bar is on. That's weird. See how nose to tail these three are now. I just can't get slowed down for that corner anymore. Patrick got a run on green in there, but I don't get anywhere to go with it. He basically ended up having to brake in the middle of the corner when he wanted to start getting on the accelerator again. Patrick has got the lead. Anyone but not Charles. Anyone but not Charles. Oh.
The next car's the leader.
The longer Greening can hold him up, the more chance we'll see a new winner. Greening's got more chance of keeping Charles honest than I do. But Greening's the only person to have come from behind Charles to gain the position. Did eventually lose it again, that was at Alton. Losing time to Messenger behind now. Don't get me wrong, I am more than content with this P4 after some of the horrific races we've had in this championship recently. My only role in this battle is to try and help Greening put Charles into uncomfortable positions and slow him down. Patrick's got a second over us. I've not used nearly enough of my off-tracks this race. Two to go, I reckon. No white flag this time. How's it going?
It went all well until Sam and I murdered each other.
Oh no. Did you have a cuddle?
I haven't watched the replay yet, so I'm not going to say too much about it.
Yeah.
But we both ended up in the pits, and it was the sad part.
Oh yeah, still lapping again now. Have you repaired and got back out?
I'm out now.
Yeah.
But with the patch, apparently also resetted my app file, so
oh no.
It took tires and tried to fill up the whole tank, and
that's a disaster. Ah, exit left Merivin. Merrin.
It was intended.
Yeah, no, I know. I didn't know who the lapper was that we were coming up on, and then I just saw them off the road. Nicely done.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Didn't want to be the reason that Charles catches up and gets P1.
It's not looking hopeful for him at the minute. We've got a cone. The sunset was at a horrible position there. Suddenly realised we were that close to green in its last lap, so we might as well try and see if we can pinch P3 from him. Don't know if the cone's affecting us or not. Again, in practice it didn't do, it just looks ridiculous. Well, that's slowing us down though, isn't it? We're dropping back from green in for no good reason. But it doesn't matter, because someone other than Charles has won. My car won't turn because of the cone. There we go. That's a win for the league, as Patrick takes the win. Nicely done.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Nicely done. Ah, that damn cone at the end there. I feel like maybe we might have been able to get a nose up inside Steve somewhere. Maybe pushed for a move at the end there, but the cone, the dreaded cone slowed us down. It's so much drag, like we just weren't pulling the speed down the straights whatsoever. But yeah, imagine if we'd not run out of talent earlier in the race, then that wouldn't even have been a problem and we'd still have been up there, but it is what it is. We beat Charles. We finally beat Charles. That is just an overall win for all of us right there, finally getting ahead of him. So reverse grid for this one, the reverse grid draw number was P11 from the first race, so that puts us way back down in the order and puts Gary on pole, and obviously Charles, Patrick are a few positions behind us there. So let's see if we can try and hold them off a little bit and try and run through the field and see if we can pick up a result in this second one. Alright, here we go for race 2 of the night then. Reverse grid draw was P11, so that's got us starting P8 for this one. Good luck, Mr. Hugovan.
Thank you, and good luck you too.
Thank you, sir. See Charles, punt Charles, right?
Yeah. I'll just not brake for cops.
Here we go then. Starting on a little bit of an angle this time.
Green flag, green flag.
Riskies have boxed each other in. Oh, this cone's going everywhere. Bit of grass there, that didn't help the acceleration out of the corner.
Go right. Car right.
Oh, the Skittles ahead. That's unfortunate.
Clear.
Oh, don't go off the track again. Nearly the exact same corner, exact same mistake as race 1 there. Alright, we've got further in race 2, I think, than we have for the last 3 weeks.
Now in third.
Shane's well wide. Rayford's already up to 5th. Shane putting all kinds of pressure on Ollie in front. Just outside of slipstream range. Which means we're susceptible to greening behind and we're not getting any help from in front. We'll take it. Didn't really gain us anything though. Oh, and Shane's gone side by side through the Maggots S's.
The next car's the leader.
Kept it respectful, the pair of them. That was nice, nicely done. That was a horrible line through there. That's probably going to give green in the run on exit. Charles is looming. Ollie with a big defence against Shane. Got to pick a partner who are going to bump draft down the start finish line, I think. Oh no, they're going to check back out into nose to tail.
Left side.
I don't care about second place or the lead, just where is Charles? Shane needs to absolutely run away if we're going to have any hope of a double non-Charles victory. As he takes Ollie Ettridge side by side for P4. Defend like a lion, Steve. Defend like a lion. Naff line for me through there.
You're in second position right now. The next car's the leader.
We'll take it again. Plenty of exits to play with. Shane's missed it by a mile and I've followed him.
Right side. Keep to the left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Car right.
It's working, we'll box him in.
Still there. Clear on the right.
That wasn't ideal.
How are you doing, Dom?
It was good until I just killed all the Ettridge.
Clear. Car on your left.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Hold your line.
I aimed for a gap that was going to open up and then the gap never opened up.
Hold your line. Stay on the right.
How are you doing? What position are you?
Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left.
B9 now?
Nice. Whoa! Sam was slow on that apex. Do you reckon big aim movement under braking? I thought I just full on turbo punted him, to be fair, but we'll have a look.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay on the
It's
right.
always race 2, I always come unstuck.
Right side.
And get the fuck out of here with your fancy Veloster.
Is it fast?
Clear.
I mean, he's P21, so probably not. But
Oh, Gareth just tagged Patrick. Oh no. Well, all my work at the front work, Charles has not got past Greening yet. We just basically all three of us tried to box him in, so he couldn't get past. Oh, I cannot get cops whatsoever. Yeah, let's aim for a top 5, see how we can get on. Got Mirren ahead of us, of course, teammate.
I was serving a slowdown, but it's gone now.
Nice, they're the best ones.
Take the inside.
You sure?
Yeah.
Copy that. I'm nowhere near, you know. Oh, here we go.
Left side.
Oh, the understeer.
Clear.
Nate Parker ahead. See if he
Car is a lap down.
behaves like a friendly back marker for us or not.
You're in the top 10.
So back to a top 10, which on a week by week basis is what we've
Yeah.
come to expect as a good result for us in this championship. See how many more positions we can get, only just past halfway through. A lot has happened so far. It's not yielding. Oh, now it does.
Car on your left. Clear.
Peculiar. All good though, we got the position. Oh, got the pass done. Hopefully should have the pace over these guys. Maybe right up until the orange risky. I think that probably is Ollie, is it? From when he rejoined. It is indeed. Oh, and Walker into the pits. What's happened there? Surely not too many incident points. Although saying that, we're already on 11. Jeez. I guess that 4x with Ettridge has really hurt us.
For fuck's sake.
Ollie Walker with a potential penalty there in the pits.
Nice.
I'm already on at 11x though, we're only just past halfway through, aren't we? Need to keep it clean.
Yes, how many do we get a penalty?
15 for a drive-through. You get 3 drive-throughs before you get a DQ at 60x. Oh! One of the LSR's off to the side in the hairpin. Can't afford 4x, please rejoin nicely. He does do. Unexpected freebies, we'll take those. Turbo send. Oh my god, I thought that was the contact then. I cannot afford a 4x. Oh, LSR checked out there, that was Thomas. Well wide. Just got to be really careful here. Where's Gary going? Oh, I thought he was going around. Strong performance by Gary this. He's had a couple of tricky races. I think that Civic obviously has been a bit of a beast since it joined the service. Oh, that's a movement under brakes though. Ah, you can't wait till someone makes the move and then swing across. Crikey.
Car on your left. Clear, right side.
Try all the way around the outside of Will potentially.
Hold your line. Clear.
Got a feeling Will might have just also got a penalty there.
He's in the wall and he despawned.
He sort of he made it through cops and we're kind of side by side, and then on the exit he just kind of swung left and put it in a wall. It looked like he did it on purpose, you know, like he'd given up.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Went for the crossback, but he was still there.
Clear on the left.
Probably 2 or 3 laps to go, maybe 3.
wide. You're on the right, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there, still there. Clear.
We've got a bit door banging, Mirren. Oh, and Gary's offside was in the grass. Oh god, that got messy.
Was it 0x though?
0x, yeah. I might have potentially killed Gareth a little bit. He capitalised on me and Gary doing a bit of door banging, and then, well, he sort of started cover, and then I think he saw I had the overrun, so he just left the door open for me, but then I just didn't make the apex whatsoever. So then he turned in expecting me to not be there anymore, and I still was. And then I think he's given Gary a kiss in the bum on exit. That's put Gary off into the grass. P6. Oh god. I don't think any of us can do cops anymore. I just had to drop down to 3rd gear to make it round. I looked in my mirror and Gareth's like rallycrossing sideways through it. Oh, I just need to regroup and get some pace again now. We're probably about where we should have been, I think, in this race. I'm glad that Ettridge managed to recover to sort of where he should have been before we nerfed him. It's nice to have cocked up in race 2, but it not to have been a race-ending cock-up.
Until what position do we get points?
15, 1-5.
So I'm about to double my points in the championship standing.
In one race alone.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel left.
White flag this time, I think. Shane's got a monumental lead over Charles.
It's very nice.
Oh god, that's not. It's fine, we'll take it.
Got a penalty?
Nah, just a 1x wide at cops.
Okay.
No, there's no way I'm going to give myself a penalty by off-tracking. I will literally put it on its nose and stop in the middle of the track before I run it out wide. That would be such a waste, can you imagine? I might get back ahead of Ollie in the championship now then, because he's got a DNF in this one by the looks of it, and obviously beat him in the first one. I'm not sure about Chio though, because he's beat me in this one, but I beat him in the first one.
How do you feel about beating a famous esporter?
Well, no one's mentioned famous yet, right? There's another X. I'm just using them up like sweets now. 2 corners to go. Watch him get DQ'd on the line. And Shane takes the win. Oh god, I suddenly thought I'd got that slowdown then. Alright, P6, we'll take that. It's about time we finally finished a race 2.
Great job.
Great run from the guys at the front. Need to go find Ollie for an apology. Whoops!
Did you murder Ollie?
Ettridge, yeah.
Oh, that's Ollie. Good Ollie.
Yeah, the best Ollie TM. Well, I think that was actually the most fun race I've had in the season so far after that small punt on Ollie and making our way back through the rest of the field. It was quite fun battling in the mid-pack and making up some positions there. So yeah, that was alright. Frustrating about the little punt. Ollie did say after the race that he did actually brake early for that. I mean, I'm sure you could see what I was trying to do. I was trying to crisscross over to the other side and get up the inside of him again, but with him being earlier on the brakes there, just punted him to High Kingdom Come, didn't we? So we've picked up 1 penalty point on the licence for that, which isn't too bad. 3 points on the licence means a pit lane start, so we've still got sort of a couple of minor indiscretions before we're going to get fully penalised, but obviously sat there and waited for him and put us both way down the order. He managed to recover a bit better in the race than I did, but yeah, it is what it is. Most importantly, Charles didn't win again. Starting to feel like, or I feel like it's starting to sound like we've got a massive vendetta against him, but it's just nice to be mixing it up in terms of who's winning at the front there. A few of us have been close on a couple of occasions, but not quite managed it until tonight's races. So here's the championship standings on the screen right now. As you can see, I've climbed back up a couple of positions actually, but when you look at the drop scores, well, obviously a long way behind Charles, but yeah, not too bad. Sort of, I am where I am on... sort of on what I'm trying to say, like even after the drop rounds, I'm still in the same place in the standings there. The only thing to bear in mind is I'm dropping the next 2 rounds anyway because I don't have the tracks, so the next few Wednesday videos will not be TCR League, it'll be something else. But as you're watching this right now, we're back to a track I do own. These videos are coming out a little bit behind sort of real life schedule, if you like. So we're at Hockenheim tonight. As you're watching this, come tune in about an hour's time. See if we can mount a challenge against Charles at Hockenheim. That's over on Twitch. Link is in the description below. That's going to be everything for this one. So you know the drill. If you did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up, drop us a comment, and consider subscribing if you've not done that already. Other than that, take it easy and look after yourself. I'll catch you in the next one.